everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today we're going to be doing a Bengali recipe which is called Gaujas. Now this recipe I had learned from my mom, and boy, my mom made it maybe about, she used to make these back when we were in East Africa, so about 40 years ago. So that explains what an amazing cook my mom is, that she knew how to do these. And she's made them every Ramadan and every festive season comes up, any festive holidays that come up. And these are not only really fun to make, but they look really festive and they taste delicious. So if you want to know how to make these and you want to learn how to get all this stuff together, let's go ahead and review all the ingredients. So for the Gaujas, we're gonna need 2 cups of white flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2.5 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee, and then 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Now, coming back to the custard powder, I know I'm gonna have a lot of questions. So you just wanna pick up any brand that says custard powder on it. But let's say you don't have custard powder, you don't know where to find it, and you don't wanna buy a whole container just for this recipe. It's okay, no worries. Just take 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and put cornstarch in it and you'll be completely fine. And then here I have some of our chasni. Now, for this chasni, always whenever you are making a sugar chasni for either this or khajas, you wanna take 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water. You wanna simmer that for 10 minutes. Add saffron in there, put cardamom powder in there, exactly 10 minutes, and shut your stove off. If you follow these instructions, you will find that your chasni, as it cools, will get just a little thicker. This is the perfect consistency to make khajas or any type of pitha, any type of sweet samosas, anything if you want to dip sweet samosas in there, or this Gaujas that we're making, okay? So I have that ready here, and then we're just going to need enough water to bind the dough. We're going to mix everything together, so let's get started. Done binding the dough, we're going to rest the dough for about 25 to 30 minutes. When we come back, I'm going to show you how we're going to roll these out. Our dough has rested for a good half an hour. Now I'm going to start rolling these out. What I'm going to do is roll one big dough. If you want to do the individual ones and make them like the puri ones, you can, but this is going to save us a lot of time. So basically just roll this out really nice. I'll show you the thickness of it. We're going to use the cookie cutter. Then we're gonna slit it, and then we're gonna fry it. Okay, so this is rolled out nice, not too thin, but I'll show you just make sure that you get the edges also. Although we are gonna use a cookie cutter, but all right. So you look at this. Look at, it's not very thick and it's not very thin. So now at this point, I'm just gonna take the cookie cutter. Okay, let's get one of them out. We got this. Now with either sides, you want to make slits, but you don't want to go completely and cut it off. You just want slits like this. Now we're just gonna bring it together like this. We're gonna pinch the corners and put it in the oil. And that's exactly the temperature of the oil you want. You don't want it too hot. You don't want it too thick. Too hot or too cold. All right, so we'll do another one, and I'll do one plain one to show you also. So you can just make as many slits as you like, as long as you don't go over. Bring these all the way together. Pinch the 2 sides. give it a good fluff. And that's how simple it is. We're gonna let these fry up slowly. Once they're done frying, I am then going to dip it in that sugar syrup or chansni. So you want to fry these up until they're really nice and golden brown. Now, if you put them on a high heat, it's going to cook them outside, but it's not going to get crisp, and you're not going to get that really nice, once you put it in the sugar syrup, that really nice crunch. So you want them to get nice and light golden brown. Like when you hit it with your tongs, you'll be able to even know that, okay, see, you're gonna know that this is, okay, this is really getting that nice and crispy. So I'm gonna start removing these, finish all the ones that I have to wrap, and so now I'm gonna show you another method, okay? These look beautiful as well. So just make our rounds here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our slits same way as the first way. Okay, come back, close it again, same way as we did the first. Okay, we're gonna pinch it. Now we're going to take this and we're gonna separate the little pieces, and then we're gonna take one part, go inside of it and turn it around, and then fluff it up. And just to do that much, I'll show you how it looks. I'm just gonna trim the ends off a little bit. Okay, I'll show you the one that is already done, like that one, and that's this one. Let's get that in the tray so you can see it really well. See how beautiful those look? It's just a little different way of doing stuff. So you've got these two that are alike, and then we have ones that, you know, look like so. So whichever method you choose, however you want to do it, it's completely up to you, but these are just really, really fun to make. So now we're just gonna add the cool Gaujas into our syrup, and you just want to very gently toss it into the syrup, like so, and then just kind of hold it until you get the excess sugar syrup of chansni out as much as you can. And this is what the end product is going to look like. Now, my mom always added the coconut, so she would do like 2-3 different colored coconuts, like white coconut, then she would color some green colored coconut, and then some red, yellow, blue, green, and then she would toast it just a little bit, mix it up, and then use that as a sprinkle on top, or to garnish it. But you know, I love sprinkles, and you guys all know that I love sprinkles, and I think sprinkles just makes it look so fun and festive, and it avoids another step for me to make the coconut colored and stuff. So I like it doing like this. It's just another option, however you want to do it, but just to give you a little idea that that's how these are going to turn out. Now, I always forget to tell you the quantity. So you're gonna get about 30 out of these. Now that really depends on the size of your puris, and so about 30 of them will come out. So let me finish the rest, and then I'm gonna go ahead and taste test this. All right, so let's go ahead and cut into one so I can show you how crispy they are. Do you see how crispy they are? And sweet, crunchy, and then the sprinkles comes in. Super delicious. I have to thank my mom for this recipe. She's an amazing cook. Thanks, Mom. So today we made our Gaujas. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so that you can help me reach 100,000 subscribers. My goal is to reach 1 million, but we'll settle for 100,000 for now. And for all those that have already subscribed, I can't thank you enough. I love all of you. You have given me so much to look forward to doing these recipes, and having a family outside of YouTube is just awesome. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'm available on all social medias. If you like to comment, please leave me a nice comment in the comment box below. Full recipe description, everything's on the bottom of the description box. And I always forget to shout out for Sakina. Sakina, thank you so much. She's taking her time out to help me record all these videos. I'm sure all my fans are super happy that you're taking this time out. So thank you, Sakina. So now I'm gonna close this video, and I'll see you here next time with another amazing video.